A young nurse whose weight spiraled after giving birth to her second baby has shed 34 kilograms naturally in the comfort of her home, without marathon workout sessions. Aatikah Santos, from Sydney, tipped the scales at 100 kilos at her heaviest after she lived off an unhealthy cycle of fast food, sugary or salty snacks and soft drinks. Watch video above. Mum's incredible body transformation. For more weight loss related news and videos, check out weight loss when her daughter was born. The 24-year-old says her weight escalated after she started binging on her guilty treats because she thought, well, I just had a baby so I'm allowed to. But the mum of two, who wore sizes 18 to 20 clothing, knew she needed to overcome her bad eating habits to get healthy after she struggled to do simple tasks like putting on a pair of shoes. Determined to get on top of her weight once and for all, she slimmed down to sizes 12 to 14 in less than 1 year after she tweaked her diet and exercised in her lounge room, even using her kids as weights in her workouts. I have always had a bad relationship with food and was never one to exercise, even walking was a task, Aatikah tells 7 Life. Her turning point to lose weight came after she noticed she was nowhere to be seen in a majority of family pictures. I was sitting down eating my cookies and I was looking through photos and realized I have so many photos of my husband and kids but I'm not in any. Because I refuse to have photos taken of myself, she recalls. My health was horrible and that's when it hit me. I was so self-conscious and in denial that I had a problem with my weight that I refused to see myself in photos. I was so upset realizing that I'll never get the chance to have photos taken with my babies again. It really kicked me into gear that I need to turn my life around, not only to look better but because simple tasks like putting shoes on was hard, my health was horrible. Before embarking on her body transformation, Aatikah says her diet consisted of fast food, chips, blocks of chocolate, soft drinks and large portions of rice. During her second pregnancy, she put on 10 kilograms. Aatikah says she gained an extra 13 kilograms within 2 months after her daughter was born. I felt hungry all the time but I didn't think much of it because, well, I just had a baby and it's expected to gain weight during a pregnancy, she said. I felt so hungry all the time. My daughter was born in November so all of the supermarkets had already stocked all of their Christmas sweets and I was going through 3 packets of shortbread cookies every week. I tried to stop having my guilty treats but then at the end of the week I would just binge on it all. Her weight loss journey started in October 2021. I started off slow and worked on my diet first rather than changing everything all at once, she says. I started eating more vegetables and fruits. I cut out a lot of carbs and gluten. Once my diet was stable I started introducing daily workouts. Using kids as weights with 2 young kids, son, age 3, and 1-year-old daughter, under her wing, the stay-at-home mom found an ingenious way to get fit. As my husband works full-time as a nurse on a rotating roster, it was hard for me to get into a gym as my kids are young, she says. Some days I would go to my sister-in-law's house and use their home gym. But majority of the time I was at home working out, even using my kids as weights by squatting with them on my back or pressing them up. Weekly workouts at home Monday, 50 sit-ups Tuesday, 50 squats Wednesday, cardio. Thursday, workout arms and back Friday, 50 squats Saturday, mix of everything Sunday, rest. Her weekly workouts changed every month and she would follow along to fitness videos from YouTube in her lounge room. I started going long walks around the block to keep moving. Pretty much doing anything I could. And the weight just started dropping off, she says. Every week I was dropping 1 to 2 kilos. It took me just over a year to lose 34 kilograms. She now enjoys doing high-intensity cardio, which she finds so surprising, and she still follows YouTube workouts. She finds them so fun and you really feel the burn. Healthy day on a plate: breakfast, slice of gluten-free bread with scrambled eggs or smoothie. Lunch, can of salmon or tuna with crackers. Dinner, grilled chicken or fish with vegetables. Snacks, small chocolate bar, protein cookies or dried seaweed. Despite leading a healthier lifestyle now, she still treats herself to her favorite foods, within reason. I love my chocolate but I have it all in moderation now, she says. I have never been strict whilst on this weight loss journey. I have always had whatever I felt like but in moderation. Self-discipline is a must when trying to lose weight. Being able to say I will have some chocolate but I'll only have a small amount is what helped me. Looking back at old pictures, Aatikah says it's shocking when she sees herself at her heaviest. "I never realized just how much weight I had lost until seeing those photos," she explains. "Of course I saw my weight drop when stepping on the scales, but comparing myself to old photos was insane." Unrealistic influencer mom. She urges moms to distance themselves from influencers as she believes social media has created unrealistic beauty standards. "It's toxic," she says. "I used to watch influencers' posts on what they eat in a day after having a baby, and while it's their diet, it made me feel like I wasn't doing the most. Everything on social media is never as it seems. My biggest tip is to remove all of those kinds of posts from your feed while trying to lose weight. Do it at your own pace. Find what works for you and stick with it." For those looking to lose weight, Aatikah says, "Just start. You will never lose weight if you don't start somewhere. No one is going to lose it for you. You have to be the one to just start somewhere. Whether it's introducing one workout a week or cutting back on eating takeout." A lot of people are given the idea that to lose weight you must stop eating their guilty pleasures like sweets or chocolates, but it's just not the case. Well, not for me at least. Eating them in moderation helps. Takes time, but reward is amazing. My advice to anyone wanting to lose weight would be to not just jump in expecting everything to be easy. Of course it's going to take time, but the reward of losing weight is amazing. I wouldn't change anything I did during my weight loss journey. I did it at my own pace and in a way that would make it successful for me. And finally, thank you all for watching the video. Please like and comment your opinion so we can discuss together. Don't forget to subscribe, press the bell to follow and update many other interesting news. See you in the next videos. Goodbye.